I'm back! Wait, calm down. Damn it, don't... You pissed yourself. Nice. Fucking sick. I hope that you have all missed me out there in Cyberland. I needed to take a lot of this year off from doing these and putting myself out there just because last year ended kind of badly, and the year didn't start very well. And it's just been one thing after another for 2014, so I just needed to step back and really get back to myself and recollect, and I'm kind of on a better track now. So now that I'm in a better mental state and emotional state, I want to get back to making videos. So I figured what better way to get back into the swing of these videos than with my personal favorite thing to do, which is Ask Bryan Anything. I have taken all of your questions, and I'm going to answer every single one, no matter how silly, how serious, how shady. And you know who you are. But here they go. Any funny dog stories? Are you kidding? Yes, Milo is a walking punchline. He sneezes and will smack his face into the wall because he just doesn't, pay attention to surroundings. He'll go to run up the stairs and miss a step and faceplant. There was a time that he ran into the sliding glass door because he thought that it was an open door. The two memories that stick out the most are when he pulled my drunk ass down the stairs at 2:30 in the morning. Almost killed me. And then there was, I'll never forget this, when I took him to my mom's for the first time, and he sits and plays with my mom's big dog, Tanner, who is a golden lab. Milo jumps up and grabs Tanner's head and pushes it down to his area. Yeah. My little alpha dog. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why? I don't necessarily have a specific destination in mind. I just know that I want warm, consistent weather with not really brisk cool. I don't want blizzards and snowstorms like we get in the Midwest. I want a coast, definitely. I want to be close to the ocean. Probably definitely the West Coast. Something. Portland, San Diego, something like that. If you could marry any celebrity, who would it be? Hands down, Neil Patrick Harris. He's just the best. He's gorgeous. He's funny. He's, a really great man. He's a family man, and that's like the package for me. If you could go back in time and talk to 18-year-old Bryan, what advice would you give yourself? 18-year-old Bryan. Fuck. The only advice I could give 18-year-old Bryan is not necessarily advice, just a small pearl of wisdom. You are going to go through some shit, and you're going to make it. You're going to be perfectly fine, and you are going to end up even stronger because of it all. So just keep your chin up. If you could relive any moment in time, what would it be and why? Probably just any time that I got to spend with my grandparents. They were the best. I miss them every day. If you could go back and redo any moment in your life, what would it be? I honestly don't know that I would. Everything happens for a reason, and everything in life leads me to where I am now. And I'm thankful for everything that's happened, so I'm not sure that I would redo anything. Otherwise, I wouldn't learn anything. How excited are you for pumpkin spice to return? And what is your favorite coffee memory? I hate to break it to you, everybody, but I'm one of those guys that doesn't like pumpkin. Pumpkin anything. pumpkin coffee, pumpkin pie, pumpkin cookies. Pass. Hard pass. Ugh. Never been a big fan of it. So, sorry. But my favorite coffee memory, Megan, since you're the one that asked this, is working at Night Sky Coffee House back in T-Roy. It was my first, real job, and that's where I got to, become more acquainted and get to know you a lot more. I actually learned a lot working in that coffee house, and the eagle has landed will never quite mean the same thing again. And neither will Superstar. What is the one trend that gets on your nerves the most? God, I have to pick just one? I don't know why this bugs me so much, but it really does. It's socks pulled, like, to there on your ankle or halfway up here, whatever, and shorts. That it's just, it looks dumb. There. It looks fucking dumb, and it needs to stop. If you know someone that does this, take your fist, pop them on the top of the head, and then kick them in the ankles. The trend must be stopped. Done. Has to. If you could write your future, what would it look like? It would look like a happy home with a loving husband and a couple of kids and a couple of dogs and a simple, happy life, honestly. What is your absolute favorite indulgence activity? This is probably going to make me sound like a really lazy, fat-ass couch potato, but honestly, one of my favorite things is if I've got like a lazy Saturday or Sunday or whatever day, if I've got absolutely nothing planned, I will love to just sit on the couch or the bed or something and eat as much junk food as I possibly can and binge watch a TV series on Netflix or on DVD or something. I've been known to do it with Sex and the City and Will and Grace and The United States of Tara and Orange is the New Black and American Horror Story, and right now I'm working my way back through Queer as Folk, so yeah, binge watching TV shows. That's my life. I'm gonna call you out on this one, Matt Perry, but mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the shadiest boy of them all? Is that a trick question? It's me. Duh. What's the most important issue facing society today, and how would you solve it? Personally, I think that one of the most important issues that society faces today is young people trying to grow up too quickly. If you're 15 and you're claiming to have found the love of your life and you love them and you're so serious and you're going to kill yourself because they break up with you or something like that, that's fucking insane. Teen pregnancies and teen suicides, and who remembers when being a teenager meant staying up past curfew and sneaking into an R-rated movie? In 2014, being a teenager means dressing half naked, getting pregnant, and having a drug problem. It's ridiculous. How would I solve it? I'd smack a lot of bitches around. That's for sure. Tough love. There is absolutely no need for a 15 or 16-year-old girl to have a baby. There's no reason that a 16-year-old boy needs to be out there smoking weed or snorting coke or anything like that on a daily basis. Absolutely no need. Be a teenager. Be a kid. There's plenty of time for you to be an adult. If you were a hybrid of two animals, what would you be? A kangaroo and an orangutan. I'd still want to be able to have all my appendages, but I'd still want to be able to pounce and have a pouch. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done? I don't really know that I've really done weird things. I've done a few crazy things. Whitewater rafting, shaving my head. There was that time I shaved it into this kind of mohawk business and then dyed the one side blonde. I don't know. Never really anything weird. I guess I'm just not a weird person. If you knew you were going to be stranded on an island for 90 days, what 3 items would you bring? I would bring a notebook and a pen, because I would want to document every minute, and because I, am kind of a cheater, I want a lighter for fire, and, to be able to cook food and fend off any unwarranted predators and anything like that. Finally, fall is coming. What are you looking forward to the most? I love fall. It's my favorite. So I'm really looking forward to just, the leaves changing and the scenery that comes with it. Looking forward to apple cider. And I'm looking forward to hoodies and cool, crisp walks and bonfires and, everything that comes along with fall. I love it. Just everything changes that time of year. Everything. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm done! No more questions. That was awesome. Thank you everyone who submitted a question. That's very much appreciated. If you would like, comment below on things that you would like to see videos on. I'm always taking requests. I'm going to go back through the archives and look for some other video ideas that I haven't done yet. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you all next time. Just remember to make good choices, and if you can't say something nice about somebody, come sit next to me. We'll talk. Bye!